Mccu Newsbrief with Charles Kibi Ward and Farida Gaki.
It's on Sunday, the 3rd of June 2018. A good morning to all of us believers in Christ, and welcome to our news today and our Sunday service as we take the topic on the rock.
And before that, on our news desk today, we have the following headlines. Elders Night, Annual Mission, and on our other news today, we have the registration of union members.
And now let's get to the main news. I'll be your anchor, Ngetich Kibiwot Charles.
And I, Farida Gaki, welcome.
It has been 4, 5, or 6 years since the Nehemiahs joined University of Nairobi, and it has come to a time that they have to say bye to university life. And as they transit to the corporate world, we say that may God be with them. And on 15th of June 2018, at Ufungamano Auditorium, they are going to have an overnight event that will take place from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Let us come and celebrate with our elders. And to give an insight of the same, we have one of the elders in our studio today. We are privileged to have one of the Nehemiahs in our studios today, and that is none other than Duncan Mureithi, also known as Shefi. Welcome to our studio, Mr. Shefi.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so I want to ask you some few questions about your life in campus and your stay here. And I'll just start with that same thing, your life in campus. How has your life been?
Thank you once again for having me. It has always been my life dream to always make it to these studios ever since I was in first year.
You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome.
Back to your question, Mr. Chalo. First of all, it has always been my dream to always make it to these studios of yours. And speaking of my campus life, I'll say it has been awesome, it has been intriguing. I remember back in 2014 when I joined this great university, think of young, think of tiny, think of green, that was me.
Young.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm grateful to have been oriented to the main Christian campus union. And throughout it has been awesome. I got to meet my spiritual goals. For example, having a guys who we can fellowship together. Wednesdays BS has been awesome for me. And even my academic goals I've met. Yes, I've met.
The goals. That is the goals that you wanted to achieve them, you have them.
Exactly.
Okay.
I've made friends, I've networked.
Okay.
And my life has been adventurous in this great university.
Okay. Now, thinking of the point that you've met your goals and what brought you to university. Actually, it's academics, yeah?
Yes.
And you came here for skills.
Yes.
But out of the skills, you got into main campus Christian Union that has molded you to the Christianic life that you have. Now with the skills and the Christianic life that we have from main campus Christian Union, are you ready to face the world now?
Yes, I'll say I'm very definitely ready to face the world. I'll give it a rating of 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
Because I'm passionate about three things. I'm passionate about entrepreneurship, passionate about volunteer work, and even mentorship. So these key areas in my life, I think I'm gonna really pray to God that I advance them even in the corporate world.
Okay, now on 15th of June, you are having a Nehemiah's night.
Yes.
Can you just explain to someone out there who doesn't know anything about the Nehemiah's night?
Ladies and gentlemen, on 15th of June at the Fungamano Auditorium, we're gonna have an elders night. And I promise you it's going to be amazing because we're going to have lots of activities. There's going to be dance, there's going to be skit, there's going to be spoken word, and to top it all off, there's going to be procession, which is going to be culminated by tantalizing refreshments. You better be there.
Okay, you say tantalizing refreshments. So that has been our interview with the known Shefi, who is also a chef, and he has welcomed us for our food. Thank you very much. I've been your host, Mccu. Charles.
The greatest commission Christ gave us as Christians is to go all over the world, preach and spread the love of Christ. In conjunction to this, the Union has organized our annual vision, and this time in Baringo County. It will start from 23rd to 30th of August 2018. The charges are 2,750 Kenya shillings. However, for the first 50 members of the Union to register, you'll be paying 2,500 Kenya shillings. And to the first 10 first years, you'll pay 2,250 Kenya shillings.
And in our other news, for those who have received the registration forms, kindly fill them and drop them at the literature desk. And for those who have not registered as MCCU members, kindly click to www.mccu.org/rega, that is REGA.
We are all invited for our lunch hour fellowships that happen from Monday to Friday in ED1 or ED2, starting from 1 to 2 p.m. And for those who attended the leaders training, we appreciate you.
And we've come to the end of our news today. I've been your anchor, Mccu. Charles.
And I, Farida Gaki. And for those who are continuing with their exams, we wish you all the best.